Hello Taurus, welcome to your November reading. I hope that you're doing well and that you're feeling amazing just as you're listening to this reading. And I think you should be feeling amazing, and if not yet, you will be feeling amazing because you already have great two opening cards which are telling me that the hard times are over, Taurus. Believe me, there is so much beautiful energy coming through here. There is like a announcement here that, oh my god, there is a huge change, there is a rebirth, the winter is finishing for you. But before I go into the details of these energies, I want to pull at least a couple of cards from Tarot so we can get slightly more details about the situation, or at least a little bit more context. Okay, so let's see how you're bridging these two energies today. Okay, so we have Two of Swords, and let me choose perhaps three more cards. So we have Eight of Cups, the Hangman, and King of Pentacles. That is actually really interesting here. So okay, Taurus, let me start with these two, with these three actually cards over here. So you have a beautiful energy of Kokopin and Mistletoe, and I hope I'm pronouncing this plant correctly. This is not obviously in my language. I know different name, but never mind. The energy of this card is a beautiful union between masculine and feminine. And I love, the first thing that I've noticed is this bird that came to announce you something. And you can see here on this card that you being announced by the spirit, that you coming to a place where yourself, you will feel complete in the first place. It doesn't matter whether you are in a relationship, single, or you will be getting into a relationship, which is actually quite possible in November, but most importantly, you are becoming complete in November, at least from within your own feelings. That the balance between masculine and feminine will really feel empowering. And when I say balance, I don't mean 50-50. I mean the right balance for you. It's like where you will realize that you have both energies and you can make use of them depending on the situation. So this has nothing to do with gender. This is more to do with when you need to take an action, you will take an action. When you need to be soft and self-loving, you'll be soft and self-loving. When you need to be nurturing, you'll be nurturing. When you need to be a little bit more protective, you'll be protective. So I could give you way more examples, but the point and the essence of this is that you're really becoming something. And what I'm also seeing here is that these leaves, they have still quite a couple of like black stains and marks, and that is telling me that first of all, you're still healing from quite a few wounds, quite a few experiences that you've had over, I would probably go all the way to a whole year. Something might have even started for you around last winter as a healing process, because I have a mistletoe here, winter, but the winter is over here, is finishing. We have sort of, again, announcement for the spring that it's coming. Now, so if I'm looking at the cycle here, potentially you've been going through something even from last November or December. It's like a cycle, you're healing. You still have feeling these wounds, but the beauty is that, these haven't really put you down. If anything, they make you stronger and more complete, and you're now emerging from that experience as a complete person, and you're realizing that first of all, you don't need anyone to be happy. And if you do find somebody or are with somebody, it's mostly to be on an equal partnership now. Part of your learning is being at balance with yourself and with others. And Two of Swords very often speak about decision making. I feel like you may have had a lot of decisions to make up to this point, but you're also seeking that internal peace. November is a great time of kind of really becoming at peace with yourself and everything that has happened over last year, because that will give you a really great strength, balance and harmony. And even if you see over here, you're holding these two very strong, heavy swords going into different direction, but also you are having your eyes blindfolded, and there's a sea behind you that is also very calm, and I can't really unnotice the new moon as well. So it's almost as you're looking for a new beginning, but mostly within yourself, Taurus. So yes, there are new beginnings, there will be new things coming up your way. Of course, with the mistletoe energy, 100% you're opening to the new. However, even when I'm seeing these two moons on these cards in a different direction and position, I think before the new beginnings can emerge and manifest, maybe end of November, even December, you're looking first for that new beginning within yourself. And that is, first of all, recognizing how far you've come, how much you've learned, how much you've grown, and how much you need that peace within yourself. And I feel that harmony and peace is going to be key to everything that is coming after that. So learning that rooted energy, that harmony within yourself, being really, really center, it's going to be very, very empowering for you, Taurus. And obviously, mistletoe energy, how beautiful that energy is. It's you're going to see that the good times are coming, the celebration, abundance, you know, you just going to wait to start kind of ripping of the fruit of the abundance that will be given to you. Things will really, really start opening for you from end of this year, and November might give you just of that flavor and teaser. Now let's look at these cards over here as well. So, you know, there has been for some time some confusion in your life, a little bit of lack of direction. I think you have been focused so much on, you know, healing and the wounds and the situation and whatever the universe has brought you as challenge, that at some point you may have even lost direction of where to go, and you've paused a lot of plans. You know, here with the Hangman, you've paused a lot of things that you wanted to do and you wanted to achieve and accomplish, but you just didn't have the heart and the mind to deal with it. And in fact, I think it's a great thing that you did, because now you have completely different perspective, right? The Hangman is not just energy about being paused and you know, that break, but it's also energy of learning something and seeing things from a different perspective. And I think maybe what you've gone through until now and where you are going to be in November will completely change perspective of what you actually want to do. So you may revisit a lot of plans, dreams, ambitions, desires, and you may realize, actually, that's not what I really want. What I wanted, it's, you know, it still has its place somewhere in the universe, but I want something different. And the King of Pentacles is emerging here, which could be maybe a different job that you will want for yourself, different partner, different relationship, different home atmosphere. You may actually see that you want something slightly more stable, not slightly, actually way more stable in your life. You want stability, you want reassurance, you want respect. You want nurturing energy, protective energy. You want to be taken care of, Taurus. And not because you need to be taken care of or because you're weak, because remember what we said at the beginning, you are going to be at the place of strength and peace, and you have everything you need to be happy. You have enough masculine and feminine to accomplish whatever you want. But because of that, and because you've realized that, you know that what you deserve, and you know that you want to hold yourself in that space, but at the same time, you want that treatment from others. The way you treat yourself, you want the same treatment from others. So you want that respect because you're starting to respect yourself. You want nurturing energy because you're starting to nurture yourself. You want stability and peace because you're finding stability and peace within yourself. Wow, Taurus, amazing place to be at. So much wisdom it's coming to you in the month of November. So much different perspective. Wow. Okay, let me put a few more cards. Let's see what else we can unfold here as a story. We have Hierophant. Six of Cups. Now it's starting to get quite exciting. We have High Priestess. Strength. There you go. I knew there's going to be a strength somewhere here. We have Four of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Five of Cups. Okay. All right. So I get it, because I see that you've committed to something or someone really deeply. Now, this could be your work, your job, partner, you know, you've really committed, but I feel like you haven't been appreciated fully in something, and you've really shed a lot of tears and pain and emotions, but also I feel like you focus too much energy on that too. So you went into a very internal process of learning and really, like I said, gathering that wisdom. It's almost as occult wisdom. It's that hidden wisdom about yourself, about others. You've really gone through a lot of intuition sort of prompts, and you may have even got your own downloads. And oh gosh, there's just so much with the High Priestess, right? High Priestess really guided you through that process. I feel like she, whatever that energy was for you, whether that's your intuition, instinct, spirit guides, some sort of knowledge that you've gained, whatever that is, even patience, right? Even your silence on a lot of stuff, that has got you through to a place where you feel really, really strong, because now you're going to realize that there's so much more that you can receive from the universe, and that there are people around you that want to give you love and want to give you what you deserve. It's just like before, you haven't really seen it. Even though you think you've seen it, you didn't allow yourself to really see it. So I'm really liking that, because you are ready to take a little bit slower. And I do see a twin flame connection around you, soulmate connection, but also there is a difficult ending. Let me see what's happening here, because it's like you want to put your effort into something, but something else needs to end. What's happening here? Okay, so there is a love coming up in your card. There is a new soulmate coming in. There's a new energy coming in. Maybe you're going to reconnect with somebody from your life or from your past life. There's a reunion of soul. There is a love, right? There's a love in the cards. And remember that there was this King of Pentacles here, a woman or a man, or a representation of the relationship. But why we have 10 of Swords here? Why there is this energy here? Let me see. Okay, so perhaps to fully manifest that, you have to sort of address really sharply as a Queen of Swords. This is the energy of somebody that will be very, very honest, sharp with their words, get to the point, and there's no fluff with Queen of Swords. And I feel like maybe there's something that you need to communicate to somebody around you or yourself, and really fully come to a place of being in your own power. It's almost as something still is around you that hasn't been fully resolved when it comes to message, to communication. Like there is still a little mess here that needs to be cleaned before you can fully embrace that relationship, that love. Something wants to come into your life, something wants to be manifested as a beautiful love situation. Again, that could be romantic or just simply that feeling of love in your life, that beautiful energy that you deserve. It wants to be manifested, but at the same time, there is a bit of a, you know, something that you need to address, and I feel like that is mostly related to your past, because I feel like whatever happened here in my cards, I feel like you've gone through it. Of course you've become stronger, you've learned a lot, but maybe there is something that hasn't been said as it should have been. Maybe there is still something that you need to get off your chest, basically. And maybe that's where you're going to be at peace. Once everything is said, what you needed to say, you're going to be fully at peace. Interesting, Taurus. Okay, so let me pull a couple of more cards from my oracle and see what else we can say about this situation or about these energies. Trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. Have faith and trust, Taurus, that everything is going to be fine. You have nothing to worry about anymore. Things will get better. You know, you've gone so far, and you will see that now as you're gonna trust and embrace, new things will be coming your way, and you will see the difference. I think you will see the difference. You just need to do a little bit more work here, as we discussed, and things will flow freely for you. All that glitters. Look at this. All that glitters. I mean, this card has many meanings, but I really feel that this is all the beauty that is coming your way. Everything that you've wanted. All the beauty of life, the abundance, the luxury, the beautiful relationship connections, the fun, the party, everything, it's going to be there. And I feel like, yes, it's not the essence of what you want, because we've talked about what you really want and how you want to be treated, but you will get, you know, you will get things in your life. So don't worry, Taurus. Like, the hard times are over. You just need to address a few things, you know, be honest, say what needs to be said, release yourself from this burden, release yourself from carrying that weight, and you will see how much lighter you will feel afterwards. And you know, I'm not too worried. I feel like you'll be just fine once you say what you need to say. There's a beautiful energy here. You are so strong, Taurus, that I feel like this month you will start really feeling that you have nothing to fear. Literally, with the Strength card, you have nothing to fear. You can do anything you want in life, and you can have anything you want, and you deserve that. All right, Taurus, I feel like this is where I need to end the reading. So thank you so much for listening. If you've enjoyed the reading or you found it insightful, please don't forget to like, share, or subscribe if you are new to my channel. Also, if you'd like to work with me one-on-one, I will leave the details in the description box below, how to reach me. And finally, I do want to give you a little teaser that in December there will be big readings coming up for the new year, so watch the space, and I will be announcing competition of how to win free reading with me. So also don't forget to hit the notification bell, because you're going to be alerted about all of these things. Thank you so much, lots of love, take care for now, and bye, Taurus.